Getting to this finish line at Sportsbackers Stadium was supposed to be the culmination of a long journey for Will Turner. It was his 60th triathlon after turning 60, meeting an impressive goal he had set just a year earlier. Turns out, that was only about the halfway point for him. The previous extent of Turner's physical activity was limited to running a couple of miles with his dog, until a friend got some medical news that no one wants to hear.
I had a friend who was diagnosed with cancer, and I was running for him, and so it kind of got me out of my complacency.
Turner ran the Richmond Marathon for the first time at age 44. It did not go well, but it did plant a seed.
I struggled with that first one, and I thought I could do this better.
So he began increasing his workouts and training. His friend passed away the following year, but Turner continued running in his memory. When his own life milestone came around, running suddenly wasn't enough.
When I was turning 50 years old, I thought I wanted a big, hairy, audacious goal, and I thought doing an Ironman would be a big, hairy, audacious goal to go after.
An Ironman Triathlon consists of a 2.4-mile swim, a 112-mile bike ride, and a marathon, much different than what Turner had been used to. The swimming came easier because of his experience as a child. Riding a bike for that far, however, was a different story.
A lot of the races I've done over the last couple years has been in high elevation and mountains, and so kind of have to do what you don't like to get better at it.
Turner did his first Ironman in New Zealand 10 years ago. As his 60th birthday approached, he thought doing 6 Ironmans in 1 year would be a worthwhile goal.
Getting ready to knock off number 34.
Until he was told someone else locally had beat him to it.
And I re-examined my goal, and I just multiplied it by 10 and came up with 60. I thought I had a nice ring to it.
So Turner set out to complete 60 Ironmans in the year he turned 60. That presented an entirely different set of challenges, from physical to punctual.
I find that when I push myself, and whether it's managing my time to get it done or just going out there and pushing myself out there on the course, I get stronger. Strength comes with struggle.
He has now finished races in over 20 different states. And having reached the goal of 60 in the year he turned 60,
done.
He's now looking to complete 100 in the span of 2 years. 31 of his races have been held in national parks, and several others on public lands like national forests and state parks in an effort to raise awareness for the National Park Service. It has not come without challenges, be they environmental, like a wildfire in Colorado, or mental. Everyone has a moment when they believe they have given their all. Turner calls that the sweet spot because of the reward one gets when doing more than originally thought possible.
It's hard to push through, but when you do, I kind of think of it as this magic elixir, because when it's all said and done, you feel so much better about yourself, so much more confident. You feel stronger and able to take on the world.
He has taken his message across the country to children and adults alike in the form of Live Your Bold, an initiative Turner created to help people experience a similar transformation. Some question his sanity.
Almost everybody. I think I must be doing something right, though, if they think I'm crazy.
But everyone can benefit from his example, no matter what challenge they face.
You're never too old, and it's never too late.